So you're ready to dig into the crypto market, huh? Want to find those hidden gems, those altcoins about to go to the moon?
We're talking serious analysis today, giving you the tools to make smarter decisions, not just following the hype.
We're gonna need more than a shovel for this dig, though, right?
Think of it more like strapping on a jetpack with a metal detector attached and a map leading to buried treasure.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going. So let's lay out the roadmap. What's the first tool we're breaking out?
First, we got to get a feel for the overall market. We wouldn't just jump into a mine without checking for, dangerous gases, right?
Safety first.
Yeah.
So how do we check the air quality of the crypto market?
The Bitcoin rainbow chart. That's our canary in the coal mine.
A rainbow chart. Okay, now you're just speaking my language. Colorful and insightful. Tell me more.
Imagine a rainbow, but instead of colors. Each band shows a range of Bitcoin prices over time. We can see if the current price is in the red hot zone or down in the cool blues.
So it's like a visual representation of how hot or cold the Bitcoin market is. I'm already seeing the value here.
Exactly. If Bitcoin's chilling in the blue, could be a good time to buy. But if it's up in the red, you might want to proceed with caution.
Red means stop. Got it. So this chart tells us if the market is driven more by fear or, what is it, FOMO?
Fear of missing out. And yeah, that FOMO can make people do crazy things, especially with their money.
So the Bitcoin rainbow chart helps us understand the psychology of the market, not just the numbers. I like it.
Market sentiment is huge. Got to factor that in.
Absolutely. But the crypto world is much bigger than just Bitcoin, right? What about all those other cryptocurrencies, the altcoins?
Ah, yes, altcoins. We can't forget about those. And to understand altcoins, we need to talk about Altcoin Season.
Altcoin season sounds almost mythical, like a time of abundance and massive profits, right?
Not far off. It's that magical time when altcoins see explosive growth, often even outperforming Bitcoin itself.
Sounds like the time to strike while the iron's hot. But how do we even know when this season is upon us? Any telltale signs?
We have a way to measure it. It's called the Altcoin Season Index.
Okay, break it down for me. How does this index work?
It's actually quite simple. It tracks the performance of the top 50 cryptocurrencies, comparing them to, you guessed it, Bitcoin.
I see where you're going with this. So when most of those altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin.
When at least 75% of those altcoins outperform Bitcoin for 90 days or more, boom. Altcoin season is officially here.
Like a bat signal in the sky, but for crypto traders. So it's not a foolproof system, but it's a pretty good indicator that it might be time to diversify.
Exactly. It's a momentum shift. Could be a chance to ride that wave.
All right, so we have the Bitcoin rainbow chart to check the market's mood and the Altcoin Season Index to potentially catch the altcoin wave. But there are thousands of crypto projects out there, right? How do we even begin to narrow it down? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but the haystack is made of ones and zeros and constantly shifting.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually. But we have a tool that can help us cut through the noise.
Okay, lay it on me. What's our crypto metal detector?
It's called Defi Llama.
Defi Llama. I'm sensing a theme here with these names.
Maybe we'll come across a crypto unicorn next.
Okay, I'll bite. What's so special about Defi Llama?
It tracks a really important metric called total value locked. We're talking TVL here.
PVL as in the amount of actual money invested in a project.
Exactly. The amount of cryptocurrency that's staked, locked, or otherwise committed to a particular DeFi project.
So a high TVL means people are putting their money where their mouth is, they believe in the project.
Right. High TVL can be a signal of strong community support, a lot of activity within that ecosystem, potentially even higher market cap down the line.
Makes sense. A bustling marketplace is always more enticing than a ghost town.
But remember, a high TVL isn't the be-all and end-all. It's just one data point.
Always do your homework, right?
Absolutely. Due diligence is key.
So far, we've got the Bitcoin rainbow chart for market sentiment, the Altcoin Season Index to spot potential breakouts, and now Defi Llama to evaluate projects based on TVL. What else can we add to our crypto toolkit?
Well, what if we could see what the big players are doing?
You mean like the crypto whales? The ones who can move markets with a single trade?
The very same.
Wait, are you serious? Is that even possible?
There's a platform called Arkham. It's like having X-ray vision into the blockchain.
Okay, now you're just messing with me. X-ray vision. Explain yourself.
Arkham is a blockchain analytics platform. Their main focus is actually fighting fraud, but the data they provide. It's incredibly valuable for understanding market trends.
So we can see what these whales are buying and selling in real time.
Not exactly real time, but pretty darn close. It's like having a secret agent feeding us intel.
This is insane. so we can potentially follow the smart money, see what they're betting on.
It's not about blindly copying them, of course, but it can provide valuable insights into their strategies.
This is a game changer. But I have to admit, with all this data flying around, it's a lot to process.
It can definitely feel overwhelming, yeah.
It's like we've opened this treasure chest of crypto knowledge, and now we need to learn how to use all these tools.
Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You don't need to master everything at once.
Okay, gotta pace ourselves. Where would you recommend starting for someone who's, new to all this?
First things first, define your goals. What are you hoping to achieve?
Are you in it for the quick flip, or are you looking for long-term investments? Big difference.
Huge difference. Day trading versus long-term holding, those require completely different approaches.
So figure out your why, and then you can pick the tools that fit your strategy.
Exactly. If you want to ride those long-term trends, maybe focus on the Bitcoin Rainbow Chart and Defi Llama.
But if you're trying to time those short-term swings, the Altcoin Season Index and Arkham are your best bets.
It's all about finding what clicks for you, what makes sense for your investing style.
And don't be afraid to experiment a little. See what works.
Totally. This isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. The crypto world is all about exploration.
It's a journey. Always something new to discover, new tools, new strategies.
Exactly. We've covered some powerful tools today, but remember, data is just data.
It's up to us to interpret it, to do our own research, to make informed decisions.
Don't rely on just one source. Read those white papers, follow the analysts you trust, engage with the crypto community.
There's so much knowledge out there. It's incredible. So as we wrap up this deep dive into crypto analysis tools, what's the one thing you really want our listeners to take away?
Don't just blindly follow the hype. Use these tools to empower yourself. Knowledge is power, but only when combined with caution and a good understanding of your own risk tolerance.
So well said. Invest responsibly, folks, and never stop learning. This crypto journey, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Couldn't agree more.
And who knows, with the right tools and the right mindset, you might just unearth that next big crypto gem. Until next time, happy exploring, everyone.